Sorry, gang. Okay. All right, I think I got it. What's good, everybody? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do tonight's Q&A. Rose P is up first. She sent me her question. A little, let's see. I know it's here. It's right around here somewhere. Rising. Okay. So Rose P is up first. What's good, Jennifer LaRoe? Then Cynthia, and then Jennifer, okay? If you guys want to get on the list, now is the time. Oh, you're here. Okay. I was just looking at your email. And you said you just wanted a general. Do you want to change it? Because I'm getting ready to get started. While you think of that, I'm just going to grab my water, okay? Sorry, because I'm always forgetting something. Just a general, okay. Okay, no problem. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's give, you're experiencing some connection issues. Okay, so even if you're having trouble, what will happen is you'll be able to see it, you know, like once you get your connection up, okay? So let's see what happens. Spirit, what message do you have for Rose P? What message do you have for Rose P? Can you show me? Sun is at the bottom of the deck. Could be a Leo of importance, but I'm feeling somebody's ego is in play in a situation. Okay, let me get a deck to clarify. You got the High Priestess as the first card. That could be a Pisces or a Taurus, right? I feel like you may, so let's say you came from a religious family. I'm feeling possibly Baptist. Let's say you came from a religious family, but I feel like there was one person who was spiritual, right? This person could be in the living or could be already transitioned. I feel like you had a connection with this person or you observed a lot, like you might have learned some things, okay? You got the Four of Cups here, or maybe this is your partner, but you got the Four of Cups here. Yeah, I am. What's good, Sugar Plum? You got the Four of Cups here. Right? And there's something that maybe you're observing, you're looking at a situation, you're being silent, you're not sure if it's something still resonates with you or if you've missed an opportunity or maybe that's somebody else, but there's a King of Cups here, and King of Swords here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, feeling heavy Libra. Okay, here's the Empress energy. You could be a Taurus. Okay, it could be two Empresses, right? Male or female, like It could be a Taurus and a Libra, or it's like a double placement, right? And the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So you could be married or you could be in a long-term relationship. With the Three of Wands, it feels like 3 years or more. Okay, I think you're worrying about some kind of connection in the future with this situation, and it feels like you've been overthinking, okay? Now, your partner could be the King of Pentacles, okay? But maybe they act more like the King of Swords, like very much up in their head, slightly cold, right? Or this could be two masculines. And then you got the Ten of Wands here. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on. You feel pulled in many directions. Ace of Cups, cross. There's been such a long period of like a lot of things happening that you're not sure if the relationship is surviving because of autopilot or if there's really love, right? Where do broken hearts go, right? And then here goes the Three of Cups. Spirit, why? So here's where it gets complicated, right? So you're not sure if a third party occurred or if it did occur, or this could even be you, because there's a Knight of Cups here. There could be somebody younger involved. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right? A love offer could have came in. I got you, Sugar Plum. A love offer could have came in. You could be considering, like, let's say it was you. You could have been resistant to this love offer, but it stays lingering in your mind. Or this could be your partner who got a love offer, but it stays lingering in their mind, like they didn't. Somebody didn't take the love offer, but they thinking, okay? So let's say your partner had a third party situation before. Maybe they are resisting temptation because, you know, maybe that shit caused a problem before, right? And there could be like something happening right now, right? Where it is a tower is coming, right? And then the moon is here, right? And it feels like somebody could be worried about something looking a particular way because of a past event. So they don't want to say something, because if they say something, it's going to look like something went down, right? And they're afraid of the judgment, right? Or like somebody, it feels like somebody wants to tell you something, but they're worried about it looking bad, even though it may be looking worse than it actually is, if you understand. And then the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment with the Six of Pentacles coming out crossed. Let me tell you something. If this is a relationship that had a third party in the past, this person does not want that. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles coming out crossed, let's say this was you, right? This person could be like, I want to get past this shit, man. I want to get past this shit. Nine of Pentacles, you could be working on your independence now. Because you probably, if this is the situation, you're probably like, oh, you know, maybe you felt comfortable that, you know, you maybe felt like I needed you and shit, but you got me fucked up, right? And the Hangman, right? Maybe you felt stuck by the whole situation, like a codependent energy, right? And the Knight of Swords, and you could have spoke your mind like you knew something, or somebody else could have, right? But there could also be an argument, because there could be a blended family and blended kids, right? And it feels like, you know, there's lines, there's like lines in the family. Like, in other words, maybe let's say you have a stepdaughter, right? And you know, she probably look at you like, I'm not sure. And then, you know, you could have a son that looks at him and like, I'm not sure. Like, it feels like people pick sides according to thing and not necessarily what is in the best of the group. And the Chariot is here, right? And somebody wants to move forward. Okay, it could be a mother and daughter, but somebody wants to move forward. And the Eight of Swords is here, but stuck in their head, like, do I say fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket, right? You know, what's going to be the judgment, all right? Or let's say somebody wants to say something, right? Should we move away? Or I want to get out of this area, like it might have bad memories or something, right? And then you got the Devil, Spirit, why? Because it's like the past, the fear, the codependency, the toxicity got everybody beefing with each other. and it is definitely within the family, and it could even be over money. All right. And there's a need for new beginning with the Fool, and somebody could be hoarding things and not pulling their weight because they're worried about, you know, like if it doesn't go well, then I have to have enough, right? And then you got the King of Pentacles here. Spirit, why is this King of Pentacles here? With the Eight of Wands, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody who's like, let's say a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they think or act like a Libra, and they have very like logical, fat base. You know, this person might be concerned about money. Maybe they were born poor, right? And then the Eight of Wands is here. They're about to communicate something to you, okay? And I don't know what your sign is. You could be a Taurus, okay? But I feel like you also could be a fire sign. Maybe this Leo card is yours. But this Queen of Wands, you're trying to rebuild yourself. You're trying to be the Phoenix Rising. And it feels like you're powering up to make a decision about something that you feel hasn't really, you know, manifested the way you want. It's only reached to a 7. Spirit, why is this Sun card here for her? But the Knight of Pentacles cross. There's also some type of offer or growth that you're waiting for, and it hasn't happened, and that it's starting to make you wonder if it ever will, okay? And you know, you're like hopeful for the future, but I also feel like, you know, you want a tangible offer in some way, maybe of marriage, commitment, or a house or something that brings some solidity, and it feels like you don't feel that right now. And I feel like what you have to do initially is like the outside players have to be neutralized. They have to be neutralized, okay? Because this side thing is not in the best interest, okay? So that's what I have for you, Rose. Can we can we equal out the likes, please? It would be greatly appreciated. And I will clear this, and then we will go to Cynthia. Cynthia, you in the house, hon? You're welcome. I feel like if you start with the outside players, then maybe conversations that you need to have won't get so much interference, okay? Hey, honey, drop your question. You got it. Cynthia wants to know if there's anything else she should be focused on the Lionsgate. You have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You got the King of Pentacles, so you're in your masculine right now. All right, you're very much on building, okay, solidifying firm foundations. Very much Virgo energy. High Priestess and Hermit, okay? Like, seriously. High Priestess and Hermit energy, okay? So you're very much going within, Okay, building very strong foundation with your spirit team. Okay, I also feel like this is could be drawing somebody in. They want to be more like that, or explore something about their spirituality or something. You got the Four of Swords here. Four of Swords spirit with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you don't want to take some type of action, and you're falling back in some way because you're worried about, you have like some deep worry, or someone else does, about being left out in the cold. So somebody's not doing something, like they're not moving something forward. Okay, I also feel like there may be a ritual that you need to do in regards to somebody. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else being threatened to be left out in the cold. Okay, now you have the Judgment card here. Spirit, why is this Judgment card here? Judgment card coming out crossed with the Devil. Somebody is in a perpetual state of fear about a decision. Could be legal. Four Cups is here. Okay, so it feels like this person is a little bit like, or they may feel that you are like detached, okay, or don't want to be overly like, what's the word? Like, you don't want to give over to something because the outcome could be bad, right? Now you have the Devil here, okay? Somebody also feels like they want to indulge because they don't know if they will be able to later. Page of Swords, this person in reverse. This person is lacking some self-control, I feel, because they're afraid of something, okay? And then the Chariot, right? This person's afraid of getting locked up. So it's like somebody wants to do everything that they could do all at once, okay? And then the Page of Wands, right? So I feel like somebody did something that was childish, right? And I feel like with this Death card, you're transforming something, or you're transformed, and somebody's looking at you like they're apologizing because they see you different. With the Nine of Cups, right? I feel like you're on the precipice of some type of breakthrough, okay? Where you're going to be able to move to calmer waters. But Spirit is also telling you, don't forget that you're not just the King of Pentacles, okay? That, you know, like, in other words, the King of Pentacles is very stable, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? And Spirit's like, yeah, you know, we know that you have this wish fulfillment. You're trying to move to calmer waters. You're trying to build something stable, right? You're tapping in with your spirit guides, right? But don't forget to, like, have fun, be passionate, like, right? Don't just be like, you know, the cat lady or whatever, right? Like, they're like, have a little fun too, right? And then the Temperance card here, Spirit, why? Because somebody may go away, okay? Somebody may go away. With the Temperance card and the Eight of Cups, I feel like it may not be for a long time, but it may be for some time, right? And the Judgment, right? The decision, you know, you might regret not having fun while you could have, with the Three of Swords, right? And regret it, right? Because, you know, everything has its season and its ending. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, okay? And the Ten of Swords. So it feels like, you know, this person, and the King of Swords, okay? So it's like and the Ace of Cups. So it's like there's situations that's beyond the control, okay? So Spirit's like, you know, don't just think about bills, and even though that's important, obviously, they was on you for a while for that, right? But they're also telling you, like, have fun, right? But this person isn't gonna win. Like, you know, they still have something they have to do. Don't hold on, right? That would be the thing that would, I got you, Katora. That would be the thing that will go, it won't give you the victory. It's like, enjoy your time, but don't hold on. Don't expect anything with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Stay chasing the bag, but live in the moment without expectation. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cynthia. They're telling you don't tie yourself to any outcome, okay? Okay, Jennifer, you said you wanted a general. Let me just clear these. Okay, I'm gonna check the list, make sure I got everything, and we shall proceed. Okay. You're welcome, honey. Okay. So Jen said she wanted a general. What does Jennifer need to know, please? Ooh, somebody was like, wants to say something, but they're kind of shook. Knight of Swords crossed. Okay, looks like you might have got hit up by your ex. Or someone else, okay? Let me get a deck. And let me give this a quick shuffle. So you got a Knight of Swords here coming out cross. Spirit, why is this Knight of Swords here? Somebody wants to take action with this King of Wands crossed here, okay? Because they feel like you're looking single right now, okay? But something is stopping them. It could be something with ego, not sure, okay? Or they're feeling, this feels a little hostile, okay? And then the Hangman is also here. So they feel stuck. They feel like you got them where you want them. You see that? Hangman Spirit. And the Empress and the Ace of Cups, okay? Because they're like, she knows that I love her, right? But the Knight of Cups, you may feel like this person got like a Casanova vibe, okay? And, you know, they're trying to say that they changed, okay? They could be at a distance, okay? Or they're trying to communicate with you because, you know, the Chariot can also be like communication. Now, the Eight of Cups is here. Spirit said cut down on the coffee. Eight of Cups is here. You got the Three of Cups. Somebody, you know, you could have walked away or somebody walked away. Feels like you told them to leave. But either way, the Three of Swords is here with the Knight of Swords. Okay, you didn't trust their vibe. Okay, it feels like it's not the first time they broke your heart or something. Now the Eight of Cups is here, so it also feels like this person wants to return, whether they've hit you up, but they want to. Okay, they're thinking about it. Now I also said that it feels a little hostile, so you know they may not have the self-control to say it in the proper way. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups here in reverse. Okay, they could feel like, you know, I feel like they were trying to stay away so that you would call them begging or some shit. Okay, but you're like, that shit ain't happening, right? And then the Seven of Pentacles comes out cross. It's been financially difficult for you, okay? And the King of Pentacles here, something is helping you. Okay, this is like some type of masculine that's helping you, or this person could be saying now like, okay, I'm gonna help. Maybe there was a conversation, maybe it was limited, like, you know, you trying to talk to me and all this good, sweet shit. Give me some fucking money, right? And then here's the Seven of Swords. With the Two of Pentacles, this person's trying to tell you that they've been busy or they don't have a lot or something, but you know it's a deception. Page of Wands. I also feel like you recognize that there's an opportunity to bait the horse with the carrot, like you could lead them. And then the Eight of Wands. Why is this here, Spirit? Why? Eight of Wands with the Three of Cups. There may be an event you have to go to where you feel like you'll run into each other, right? Or it could be communicated to you that they know that you were dating, or that you know that they were dating, or something like that. And the Eight of Pentacles, right? And this may be something about work or a company or something, and needing to work together to handle some things, right? And this may not really be your wish fulfillment to do that, but you are here as the Queen of Pentacles, right? Maybe you don't want to work with this person in some capacity for some reason, but there might have be reasons or opportunities where you feel like you might have to, right? And then the Two of Cups is here too. The Two of Cups with the Seven of Wands, you're resistant to this shit, that's for sure, okay? I also feel like because you're still kind of angry that they didn't give to you equally, but this person's also resistant to giving to you because they feel like they want their cake and eat it too. So the stalemate is that they want to give but with strings attached. You want them to give but without the strings attached, okay? Temperance in reverse, Spirit, why? I feel like you feel like, you know, this may not be able to be healed or fixed, okay? Because this person, they can't express their emotions, okay? And the Six of Wands, you know, they want attention. They want your attention and maybe your physical attention with the Ace of Pentacles. And they're like, you would win if you only just gave me what I wanted. With the Three of Wands, future thinking, okay, and the Lovers. So they're trying to establish some level of control here. Now, you know, I also feel like you could be victorious by accepting this offer in the Three of Wands, but you might feel like, I don't want to be back in the Lover's situation where I have to make choices and not know if this person is being sneaky and if they're being impulsive. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Spirit. Why is that? That's coming out with the Knight of Cups again, okay, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, I feel like you feel like it's limited growth that is possible because this person is a knight and not a king, okay? And although they have a lot of passion, you know, it just feels like you don't really trust them, okay, to do the right thing, okay? And yes, there is a Two of Cups vibe here. Sorry, I gotta plug this in. There's a Two of Cups vibe here, but it feels very much like you don't trust that this person isn't trying to get something, okay? With the Judgment on the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups, I feel like you might be willing to miss this opportunity, okay? And I feel like they would just slink away because they want it with strings, all right? That's what I have for you, Jen. All right. We got here. Sugar Plum, you are up. Let me just clear this. You're welcome. Make sure nobody's on the list. You in here, Sugar Plum? What message does Spirit have for Sugar Plum, please? Okay. All right. You got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some type of conflict going on. Okay, there could also be a younger woman who is causing some type of conflict or that you have some type of conflict with, okay? You have the Four of Cups here, okay? I feel like you're not sure if there's an offer that you want or if you missed this opportunity or if you should continue to give to something. Like, you're just unsure about it. Four of Cups. With the Ten of Cups, right? Because you're not sure if it's a whole vibe anymore. Like if Love Jones, right? You're not sure if this is like the real thing anymore. Like somebody could have did something or did an action that was a little bit impulsive, right? Let's say this is your child, right? You could be saying like, are you sure, you know, son or whatever, or, you know, are you sure that that's the relationship that you want? Like, it could feel something is impulsive here, right? But there's some type of conflict, and maybe this conflict is like I don't know, like somebody's partner, right? And then you got the Tower here, right? And this Tower, something shocking comes out, okay? With the Lovers coming out cross, it could be a Gemini or a Scorpio that's involved in this. But maybe somebody's not willing to make a choice, or they said they make a choice, but they didn't, right? And the Eight of Pentacles, these people could work together, or there's a need to work on something, even though somebody's refusing to make a choice. And then there's a death and transformation. And maybe somebody doesn't want to go through it alone with a Hermit in reverse. Now, you're a Pisces, so Hermit is your opposite sign. And this could be you responding poorly to being left out, or feeling alone, or fighting the feeling of needing to go within, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, you could be trying to hold on to something or hold back from something. And I feel like something is giving you a lot of anxieties. And if it's not giving you a lot of anxieties, it's giving somebody else a lot of anxieties. Okay, and then you got the Devil here, Spirit. Listen, there also could be some paranormal stuff going on in your home. Okay, you got the Devil here, okay, with the Hangman and the High Priestess. Okay, so this could be fear, or feeling stuck. High Priestess, your intuition could be telling you that the vibe in the home, or something like that, or that somebody's being worked. Like, this could be somebody's energy around you, and you're like, I don't know, you're not acting like yourself. Like, what the fuck, right? But I feel like you're picking up on something, somebody's toxicity, right? And you may feel like you can't move forward right now, or you could feel paralyzed, like, to move forward because of it. And the Knight of Wands, this also could be your ancestors showing you some type of, maybe through a dream or something, like revealing something to you that stops you dead in your tracks with the Hangman. Like, no, don't go any further until you know all the situation, right? With the Hangman and with the Knight of Wands and the Magician, this person could be, you could feel like they're behaving in a sneaky way, and it may not be making a lot of sense to you why they're acting this way. But you have the Three of Cups here, and I feel like the reason why is because whether this is a child, like a teenage child, or, ex, or a person that you're involved with, there's a Three of Cups. There's some type of outside influence, okay? If this is like a teenage son or something like that, whether it's your child or somebody else's, there could be a baby on the way. Maybe that's why this person's acting, skittish. But there's the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody lacked to make a decision about a third-party situation, and now there's a whole secret or some type of situation that's stemming from it, okay? And somebody's acting squirrely. I feel like your intuition is telling you something is off. You got the Nine of Pentacles out here with the Queen of Swords, okay? Feels like you're, you feel like you're good on your own, and you will cut somebody off, okay? Now, you also could be in the Queen of Swords, like trying to protect somebody, okay? Could be a younger person, a Knight of Cups, right? And then you got the Ten of Cups out here. This person could be smitten, okay? They could be smitten with a Leo, or some kind of something that I'm hearing feels good. Yeah, right. So there's something here about the Ten of Cups that makes somebody feel good, and that's, I feel like, why they couldn't make a decision. And then you have the Knight of Swords here. Spirit, why? The Knight of Swords with the Knight of Swords, but that same energy that feels good could be very argumentative, because, could be two people with the Knight of Swords, or somebody could be saying, like, I know what you did, and then they turn around and be like, well, I know what the fuck you did, right? It feels like, everybody got, here's my confession. Everybody got some shit they want to say, right? And the Five of Swords, people are trying to outsmart each other here. Could be you, could be them, could be both of yous, right? There is some type of deception here with the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands is also here. This is a younger woman. Okay, so there could be something going on. Okay, it feels like two feminines and a masculine. Okay, so this could be an ex and the new partner. This could be you and your partner, somebody else. This could be like a child that has a partner, okay, who may be like a little aggressive. But I feel like that, you know, Spirit's telling you to kind of be strong, right? And then the Judgment card, like, you know, I feel like you're going to have to use your better judgment and come at it in a very balanced way. Okay, not too rapid moves. I feel like, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so that's what I have for you, LaShawn. Okay, last person right now is Katora. You can drop your question, hon. I'm just clearing the board. No problem. Spirit, what message do you have for Katora, please? Oh, almost dropped the whole thing. What message do you have for Katora, please? While I'm getting out the cards, I just want to announce to everybody the last day for registration for the Lionsgate is tomorrow, okay? Last day is tomorrow. Okay, manifestations, for those of you who booked the Lionsgate, manifestations must be in by Friday, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for Katora, please? Oh. Okay. You have at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? With the Queen of Swords, all right? You're very balanced right now, okay? I feel like you are entrepreneurial spirit, considered the quintessential spouse. You could also be divorced, okay? You could have also, just saw an orb, you could have also, you know, have, you couldn't be involved with a Queen of Swords, male or female. Okay, somebody who has Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in their chart. But I feel like this is you, okay? Maybe you're divorced or maybe you had a long-term relationship, okay? But I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, she has very much entrepreneurial spirit, okay? She knows her worth, all right? You could have children as well, okay? You have the Five of Wands here coming up. You're conflicted about something. You could be having conflict maybe with the Queen of Swords, but for some reason, I feel like this conflict is internal. Five of Wands, Spirit, why? And then the Queen of Pentacles comes out, right? Are you questioning your worth? Spirit, can I have one more? You could be questioning whether you hold that position, like you could be asking somebody like, what are we? Maybe you want to know, right? And the Nine of Swords, you know, maybe it's giving you sleepless nights, or maybe the question gives somebody else the sleepless nights. Maybe somebody else who had been beefing with you for a while feels like they're not sure about the position they hold in your life, okay? Maybe you're not really even aware that this person in some way feels threatened, okay? There's also the Nine of Cups here. Spirit, why is that? I feel like there's some type of you know, deep desire. Gonna give it to you two ways. Okay, there's some type of deep desire that you have here, but you're unsure if you missed the opportunity or somebody else's. This could be somebody else's. Now, what I am noticing is that there's hella fucking cups here. Okay, so somebody could be numbing some pain by drinking or indulging in something. Okay, now let me get one more for this. I'm also feeling like you could have got a drunk text or a drunk phone call, or it could have been a Queen of Wands. Now there's three queens. I feel like you're trying to give the Queen of Wands energy like you're the Phoenix Rising, but I feel like inside there's something else going on, okay? Seven of Cups, you're not sure about something. And the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You could be lying and telling somebody you're single, or this could be somebody else. Or maybe you give off an aura of being confident, but you don't really, you like, it could be imposter syndrome with the Seven of Swords here, right? And the star, and it's funny because you got the star over here coming out cross. So it's something, doubt. It's like some type of doubt, and this doubt could be in a person, it could be in yourself, or it can be in a relationship, right? And then you got the Page of Pentacles out here. Spirit, why? Right? So, you know, Earth School, right? This is also a tangible opportunity, because maybe somebody was trying to leave you out in the cold and you're figuring out another solution to this problem, right? And maybe you've had to go within to get this solution, or it could have been like you narrowly averted some kind of a tower, or Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, but you did it by going within and relying on spirit, right? And it's like you come out knowing what to do with the Two of Wands and what decision to make. And I feel like it brings you justice as well, okay? And the Nine of Cups, and you get that wish fulfillment. And maybe what you needed to do was face some type of fear or self-doubt and know that you could overcome it. Now you got the Four of Cups coming out here. And it feels like whatever you might have been indulging in, or somebody else was, they're trying to stay away from it now, okay? Feels like they've had a realization, okay, in the Ace of Swords, and there's some truth in that, okay, where this person, either you or somebody else, they might see like, oh, you know what, I don't make the best decisions when I give in to like drinking because I'm upset or whatever, like I drunk text or whatever, right? And then here's, you know, maybe there was something that was making you doubt, you know, what position you held, or what, you know, that kind of vibe. Like, are we together? Are we not together? Or, can I do this? Or it's something to do with you being unsure about something and about your path, right? But the wheel's about to turn, okay? And a choice is going to be made, okay? Could have something to do with a Gemini, okay? Definitely Mercury energy here. You got the Hermit and you got the Lovers, okay? Mercury's on the move. I believe it is in Virgo right now, okay? This is going to be influencing, and I'm not sure when it leaves Virgo, but it might not be till next month, maybe a little longer. Next month, okay? So I feel like what happens is that there's some type of clarity that's coming through communication that has to do with Mercury being in Virgo. That's going to give you some type of clarity, okay? Now you also have here the Ace of Wands, okay? There's some type of passion as well. Yeah, it's a renewed passion for your soul path, for the star, for chasing down what you want. But it's like there's a period, okay? So I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, Mercury might go into the next sign around September 2nd, or maybe a little bit before that. So I feel like before it goes into Libra, this is where you're going to get the clarity about what the fuck is happening here, okay? And then you got the King of Pentacles, or at least what you, like, you start to feel better about your position or about yourself, okay? Now, the King of Pentacles is here. I told you I felt like a tower, right? Spirit, let me get one more. Okay, so I feel like you are the King of Pentacles. There could be a King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, but I feel like you're learning about your own stability, right? And it comes as a shock, like a breakthrough, like poof, right? Or maybe this is this person that you're dealing with and you're like, am I not? Like what's happening here? But whatever it is, it's a breakthrough, right? And what is coming out of this is like this Five of Swords. It feels like you had to push through, like fake it till you make it. Like you had to push through the thought that you aren't something. Or maybe somebody said something to you. But either which way, it's like, I'm hearing you could do it, put your back into it, right? That old song. So it feels like you had to like hype yourself. You had to be your own hype man, like, you know, to get a breakthrough so that you can know. Now, if this isn't you, then this is this person. Like maybe they had to hype themselves up, okay? Now the Eight of Pentacles, okay? But I feel like it's you. I feel like something might have happened that took you off your square a little bit, okay? And this could have been a new path or a relationship, and you're like, I don't know, is this a possibility? Eight of Pentacles, you're working at something. Illumination is here. Sun, happy times. But the Knight of Swords is also here. And whatever is going on here, let's say it's, I'm going to give it to you two ways. Let's say this is you. It's like you work on realizing that you were like talking yourself out of something. It's illuminated to you. You start giving yourself a pep talk. You tell yourself the truth. Like, nah, this is my truth. I'm going to start speaking affirmations over my life. I'm going to kick the devil's ass. I ain't going to be in fucking fear no more, right? That's one way, right? Or there's like working on something here together. The sun is like the illumination. Somebody speaks their truth about, you know, beating the toxicity or beating the fear. But it feels very much like letting mental chatter get in the way. Maybe for you, maybe for them, maybe for both of yous, okay? Maybe for both of yous. Okay, and I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles and the Moon, you know, somebody, it's like somebody was thinking something, but they didn't realize they were thinking it, so it became like a subconscious thing that was kind of fucking them and talking them out of shit, right? But the Magician is here, okay? You can change that frequency, all right? So that's what I have for you. I feel like you could be questioning where you are in a connection with somebody, or you could be questioning your path as a whole, all right? I feel like whatever it is, you're going to beat that self-doubt or whomever's trying to make you feel doubtful. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Katora. I think that might be it for now. Okay. You're welcome, hun. All right, gang. Listen, tomorrow is going to be prep day for the ritual. A lot of work to do, okay? I may be on in the evening, definitely won't be on during the day. I have a lot of stuff to do to make sure that everything is set up for the ritual. That's why I said tomorrow I will be closing the ritual. I will probably close it around 7 p.m. So you have, you know, less than 24 hours. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang, gang. Bye.